Welcome back, everyone. Today I have another video, and today we're doing Vivi, and the reason why is because we did get a lot of new cards on this set that makes Vivi actually very playable. And mainly Jinbe is one of the most important cards that we got, because the early game on Vivi before was really slow and really bad actually. But now, if you get to play Jinbe into something like a Boa or another Jinbe or another Warlord like Gecko Moria, like you get a lot of attackers super quickly. Like it really is very strong. This Jinbe for Vivi. Now it gives you a lot of early game, which is what you were actually missing. And then after that, you get to complement that with like Boa Hancock, which is an AK attacker immediately, rush. Remove a one cost, and also prevent the opponent from attacking something. Very strong. You can also do Mihawk, which is another new card that you get on this set. It's the same as the Pterodactyl. Forgot his name. It just draws a card on play, but with the leader ability, you draw 2 cards. It's a 10k attacker, so it's really strong, and it's searchable out of Sengoku. One of the best cards on the deck because how it interacts with the leader. Chunks, another bomb that is from last set, but it is the best play on this leader because it removes against black decks, against any type of removal deck. You get to play your Chunks, remove their card, and then you get to outgrind them. This deck does outgrind very well, so the more Chunks that you see, the more type of discard that you see have in this deck, the better for the deck. That is for sure. We also get to play some of the events that we have in the deck, Gravity Blade and Red Rock. Once you have the board controlled, you want to remove other things and then focus on attacking the leader, so you don't have to attack all the time all the creatures on board. So very important for the deck too. Just this play, I thought it was correct. You don't want to lose to big guys, but maybe it could be like 2 Red Rocks and 3 Chunks that maybe is enough to deal with pretty much everything in the format at the moment. There is nothing that really exceeds 10k, only like on yellow, and but really only on not even yellow doesn't, like, it's not playing big mom, it's like more NL than anything else. So yeah, I feel like probably just one less on this format should be enough. Maybe another Gravity Blade. This card is very good on Vivi. Oh wait. So yeah, that would be like fine. But yeah, this is the deck. It's something that we've seen before. It's very just the same kind of concept, but everything gets rushed, and then you draw a card on every card that you play. So the deck is the same. The deck is more compact. It's more playable. It has more plays now, and that allows it to be a little bit more competitive. I do think it has a place in the format, and definitely we'll have to wait and see how much better this leader gets, because I think with every passing set, this one is the one that is getting the most value, the most in terms of like the other leaders that cannot attack. This one is like the one that is gonna keep getting more support because it has a really generic ability, and that is very abusable for that reason. With that being said, let's go see some gameplay. And a huge thanks to Card Market for sponsoring this video. Okay, let's begin the gameplay with Bonnie. Definitely a deck that you're gonna see this format. The 1-drops are gonna be annoying, of course, because I don't have an answer for that one right now. So, but at least I'm gonna be able to play 2 guys for what it's worth. I don't know if I should take damage early. Doesn't seem like the right way to do it. But I'm definitely gonna play Jinbe into a Warlord here, because next turn I can play another Warlord and give a rush. So even if he does tap my guys, it's gonna be fine. My hand does deal with a couple of his threats, and I think I could be advantage in this matchup just on the fact alone that I can play Chunks. Like if he plays any 9-drop, 8-drop, or whatever the case might be, or that kid, I will be able to just play Chunks and abuse my opponent right now. So that's my thinking behind it. And my deck goes over the top way better than his does. So having the answers for any of his threats is just gonna be backbreaking. Also, it seems like he's gonna use his blockers here. I mean, I'll take it, but I'm definitely gonna just play this one because this one is good enough here. I want to have the blocker on board, although he's gonna pitch card to discard her, but that's fine. I mean, she just needs to be there to be annoying, honestly. And yeah, he defends the Bonnie, but that's -2 this guy. So now I have a free I mean, unless he has more for the 8-drop kid, I have a good chance at beating that card, because I mean, if he's not gonna tap it and I don't have to deal with the Corazons, then he doesn't have protection for my 10-drop. So maybe he doesn't know how this deck operates, that they play Shanks as the last card, as the top end, and that's could be like a detriment for him, of course. And I will be using my leader ability here, and I mean my blocker ability here. Oddly enough, I have a 2k to give for a 2k, so I mean, I guess it was a useless ability here at the moment, but this is good enough at the moment, I think. The nice thing is that I can play something like Boa and start dealing some damage, and it's not like he's gonna have a board. Like, his board is just like a blocker, honestly. It's nothing special, to be honest. He blocks too, so that's just good for me, because Boa just deals with whatever he has on board, and this is just great at the moment. He lost all the searchers that he had. I have a full board. I have more cards in hand that he has, and where does he go from here? He plays an 8-drop, a 10-drop. Okay, I have the answer for those. Unless he plays the blocker, at which point, whatever. But next turn, if he doesn't do anything like of consequence, I can just attack him and then just shuffle his hand into the deck. So, again, it's not looking great for my opponent, honestly. He probably should attack my blocker and for 6. Okay, all right, sure, it dies. I don't mind. She was just there as a placeholder, honestly, for this turn. And then what does he play? Hawkins. I cannot KO Hawkins easily, but I do have the 10-drop here. I mean the 8-drop, which is gonna attack for 8. That's good enough for me, I think. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna attack for 5. He doesn't want to take damage, then that's perfect, because now I can just give rush to this one. So my leader just plays around Bonnie's ability super well. Because what, you're gonna give me 2 cards now? Just no way. So yeah, I mean, he just lost the Hawkins again for free, and my hand just keeps increasing. So he's just getting no rest here. And every time I play one of these big guys, it's another headache for my opponent. He's on a clock now. And if I remove every card that he plays from here on, there's no way that he can win the game. So definitely, I don't think he has a good chance of winning this game now. He's just slipping away at the moment because he played a little bit too greedily. And then that's just going to cost him. He's going to attack for a bunch here on my Boa, maybe. But this is just the best time to play a Chunks, because it will deal with that. And oh, he didn't even deal with my Boa. I'm gonna attack for 5, honestly, and then 8. Not big deal. Attack for 8, and then just develop the Chunks just in case. Now I have 2 answers to the 8-drop, because I can just attack it by battle, or I can just play a 10-drop if he doesn't tap it. So he is in a really bad spot at the moment, honestly. No, like, he just doesn't have anything that I can play that can bring him back to this game. If he plays a 10-drop, I just place my 10-drop back to him, and it's just nothing happening. If he plays a Zoro, I have the answer for a Zoro. If he anything that he plays that is not like an 8-drop, I can immediately answer. And even then, this is really bad for him. Playing this guy, taking a life on this board, definitely not what you want to be doing, of course. He attacks the Jinbei, which I don't care. Jinbei can die. I just want to flood the board with big creatures. And then, yeah, why not? Let's just shuffle his hand, KO his fish. And then no reason not to just put him to 1 and then force him to play something that is meaningful here. And I have now multiple answers for whatever he plays here. So yeah, again, this is just good enough to win the game, honestly. There is no card that can save him here now. There's just nothing that can save him. We're just going through the motions. Yeah, blocker. Yeah, whatever. It really doesn't matter. You're gonna have to use that blocker with one of these big guys, so it doesn't matter. He started attacking my leader because, I mean, I guess that's the only answer that he can find, but I don't have to take life. And this boy is just like an insult to what this game has been, honestly. I can attack for 9 probably. Yeah, 9. And then attack for 9 for the other boa. So he has 2 options, either block and or combo out of this one, and then yeah, sure. Can attack, give it rush, attack for 9 again. You can block and combo, but what's that gonna solve? Nothing, honestly. Yeah, this is just, we're going through the motions. We're just gonna see when my opponent surrenders, because there's no out of this one. Absolutely no out. Still trying though. A drop into nothing, honestly. And just attack. Don't even have to do anything else. Attack, I mean break, and then attack. That's game. I do think Vivi will have a good matchup versus Bonnie, honestly. Okay, we're gonna play against Rebecca. We're going second. They have the field spell on the first turn. I will always search on turn 1 with Rebecca. I feel like that's a lot of value. Now this deck, I think I have good answers for everything that they do. So I don't think I'm going to have a bad matchup. And immediately we're going to just develop some creatures here. See what they can do. Now he does have Rebecca plus Coliseum, so he can protect this Kairos very well. But I mean, it should be fine for us. Honestly, I don't think he can win this game easily. Ooh. I guess I can save that one. That one is not bad in this game. I can attack, I guess, also. I could play Pudding, but I can just attack with a bunch of creatures, honestly. That's fine. 5/5. He uses the leader ability on both. And then I attack with Jinbe into this guy. Not use action, but I will give something rush. And I attack that one, so he can give me 1 card. I don't mind this. This is a good outcome for me. I can just defend my board and then see what happens. The next turn, I can just, if he doesn't deal with enough cards in my board, I can just do the Gravity Blade, and then from there we should be in a good spot, I think. He will deal with at least 1 here. I don't know which one though. How do you get -4? Oh, with the Arlumbus, of course. But now I don't think he's gonna even attack with the Kairos. Oh, well, he is. Never mind, that will show me. Definitely not with the Lumbus, because that one he can lose easily. I see. Well, let's just poke at him, because we can always remove whatever he has. So let's see how much he values these cards. Attacking the leader and attacking the leader, because we already know we can remove the other 2. Rebecca is whatever. I don't care about Rebecca. He's gonna have to use it eventually, I think. And then let him go. Gravity Blade. And now from here, I can just draw cards with the 8-drop. I can just play a Boa depending on what he does. I can do a Red Rock depending on what he plays. Like, we have a lot of options here. He only has 4 cards in hand, so I don't feel that threatened. And we have answers for pretty much anything that he does. All of them are new cards, so there you go. And then let's see what happens. I don't feel bad about my position here at the moment. He can play a Luffy, maybe kill 2 of my guys, but is that even good enough? Oh, he plays Gekomori, I guess. That's good. He plays Brook and this guy, but that doesn't do anything. Rebecca gets to bring something back. No, he already... Did he not do Rebecca? I don't know, I missed it. But I don't know what he did. That definitely wasn't it. I could play Boa. I could just attack. But I think Red Rock would be good here. But so it will be next turn, I think. I want to be aggressive. He's defending. Kind of just want to draw some cards. And I think the main way of removal for my opponent is the 8-drop. I mean, is the 7-drop, the Luffy. So as long as I can stick this Jinbei will be really good. Like, I don't think the 7-drop Luffy is going to deal with this guy, the big guy. So that's why I played it. And I don't think he can deal with the 8-drop, honestly. That's not that easy. But he's going to do Putin first, so that's a really good card. Really puts the game back into in contention to maybe he's able to do something here. We'll see. The hand that I drew after that was actually kind of decent. Okay, so he kills that one and then doesn't do anything else. That's okay, I guess. I mean, he still has to give me a bunch of cards here, right? He takes stakes? Oh, wow. Well, I'm gonna put him to 1 then. Oh, wow. He took. He has no counter in that hand, bro. That's really bad. Because now he cannot play a Luffy anymore. Because if he plays a Luffy, I can just go for game with anything. I know he has no counter in hand. That's just a fact. Nah. That I don't know. I don't know if Putin was the card that you needed to play there. I would have played a Luffy maybe, so you have at least a foothold here. But if you were gonna take 5-5 that turn, nah, that wasn't it. That was not the correct play there. I'm sure he had a Luffy. Maybe his hand was terrible. I'm maybe giving myself too much credit here. Maybe his hand was really bad and that's why. But wow, this is not looking good here. And with the cards that he brought back with Gekomori kind of were also really bad. There's nothing, not even a Kairos. Like, Kairos would have been good too, I guess. I mean, he has this one that can maybe remove something else here, but I mean, that's still not the problem. The problem is that you couldn't combo out of 8k, so anything can just kill you if you don't play a blocker. So you're gonna play a blocker, okay. He gets a Bartolomeo, which is a 2k counter. He plays a Brook, which KOs the Boa. But it still doesn't deal with the bigger issue here. -3. Can he KO? Oh yeah, he has another Brook. Okay, so he can KO 2 of these guys. But unless he bamboozles me here, and I don't think he is. I read that he doesn't have any counter in hand, so I'm going for it. I'm just gonna go 10-10 and show me enough counter here. Because I think you don't have any counter. Yeah, it was kind of clear that he didn't have any counter here. So he either had to combo everything. I guess he had another Gecko Moria. He could have probably played another blocker. And maybe he had a chance of winning this game. But, I mean, I read that he didn't have any counters, so that's what it was. Alright, and this type of decks are like the difficult type of decks for this leader, where they have removal and creatures. Definitely not something that we deal with that easily, and he does put in turn 1 action. Not the best, but I guess whatever, doesn't matter, because I can draw with my leader and just keep going that way. I can always keep my hand priority here. So that Piranha, I mean, that pudding was whatever, honestly. He does get to play Boa here, and that's the one thing I don't get to do, is play cards on curve. I might take it, honestly. Yeah, I mean, it's not great, but I'm trying to see what my win condition is. And we did get this into draw, so that's not bad. I don't know if I can attack though. I don't think I can. Rather, but I have to defend my leader, so maybe I should have attack. I don't know. Very weird position to be on, honestly. Yeah, honestly, attacking here would have been probably better, because I will defend my leader, but it depends on how much he attacks me with. So, yeah, I mean, he used Gravity Blade anyway, so there goes that plan. I guess I have a Gravity Blade in response to his. But yeah, honestly, that I would have lost my blocker and my field. So that doesn't feel great, honestly. Combo 2 cards here, I guess. Well, honestly, I should have just taken the ball, because if I take this one here, then I should have just take the ball and combo out of the leader, right? Yeah, that was a really bad play on my end. I should have one more card in my hand. Not like it matters. I think this matchup is getting out of hand very quickly. That boa was really good. I think if I go second, I mean, wait, hold on. If I go first in this matchup, I should have a better. No, he went second. Yeah, if I go second in this matchup, I would be in a much better spot. But I didn't, of course. Because he played the boa. The boa was a really meaningful threat there. And if I played Jinbei into something else, then I would have been in a good spot. Here, I combo a 2K, but I mean, again, we're not in the best of spots here. Because I can play... I guess I can play Mihawk and hope that I don't have... Because I want to play Red Rock in a position of strength. So I want to be able to have an attacker and then use Red Rock if I have to. Or I can use it as a removal for the Mihawk, maybe. But if he does have a Red Rock in response to my car, then it would be really bad for me. Let's see if maybe we can do Puddin next turn. Remove the Mihawk. Draw some cards and see what we can do from there. Also, having Boa would be really bad for us. Definitely combo in here. Yeah, let's do the Gecko. Take this damage. It should be 1 card up for what it's worth. Stack for 10. Maybe play a second of these guys. I don't know. It just everything. It seems really difficult at the moment. I don't know how to. I needed you know what I needed? I needed a chance to answer his guy, but I didn't have the chance. I think is what it will come down in this type of matchups. If I have the chance, but the problem is that he bottom decked it with the Piranha, So that really put me behind. If I would have had a chance to answer his guy, I would have been in a much better spot, but I didn't, clearly. And then that is gonna put me really behind, and I don't know if I can win from here. Yeah, he has a full board. Now I need like a gravity blade, and this is just will be enough. I don't think I can beat this. But we'll try. It's not like we don't have boa and we don't have some answers here. Although the boa that doesn't let me attack is actually kind of nasty here. Yeah, I'm just gonna give up because I don't know how I get out of this one, honestly. I can KO like 2 of them, but I'm at 1 life and I don't think I have enough to win. Because I cannot remove the Mihawk. That was the main issue. Oh, okay, we're gonna go against Queen. This match, I don't know. It could be good, it could be bad. Depends on what happens. But this hand is actually kind of decent. They do play Perona, so that's not excited to play against that. But as long as I draw into a chance, I think that's the only thing that I need to win this matchup. He should be attacking, honestly. Yeah, that's correct. And I combo 2k. Maybe I should have combo something else, but I mean, if I draw like a Gecko Moria or something like that, it will be fine. Jinbei is good here, but I didn't draw into something good to play out of Jinbei. I would have liked a whatchamacallit, a Gecko Moria, so I could buy back the 2k and then go from there. Might have to take a damage here. Don't want to, but it might be the case. No, I'm just gonna combo, and if anything, I'm just gonna play the boa. I can just play the blocker as well. I'm not gonna attack with the blocker, so I mean, just leave it there. It's fine. I mean, my hand is not the greatest, but maybe we can get there. I can combo 5 here. I don't think I'm gonna use Jinbei now anymore because I didn't have the targets for it, so doesn't seem useful at the moment. He plays a Kaya, which okay. He didn't play this one because he can get Gravity Blade. I don't think my opponent wants that. Attacks for 7. Guess I'll have to take that one. And then okay, he didn't play Puddin, which is good. Now I can do a Gravity Blade, I guess. Because my problem is if he removes my boa with like a 9-drop Mihawk, I'm doing nothing, and then I'm gonna get attacked twice here. So I think removing the pressure here is actually pretty good. So that's what I'm gonna go for. I'm definitely gonna have to combat this one. I don't need to use my blocker ability. Oh, I combo because I'm reading that he has a Mihawk or a Yamato or something like that. So yeah, rather than give him cards for my hand, just do that. But he let me play Shanks, which is really, really good for me. So now he has to either Red Rocket or play another threat, which will get answer for a second Shanks. And then he will be in a really bad position here if I play a second Shanks on him. At least it wasn't Sanji. Sanji would have been a bad thing for me, of course. But another Yamato doesn't KO my Shanks, and he doesn't seem to have an answer for this Shanks, so definitely going to get ahead because of that. I can combo out of this one easily. Again, I don't want to get Perona. Okay, he plays that one. I can do Gravity Blade. It would not be bad, but I can also just do Mihawk, honestly. Just developing bodies here is actually kind of insane at the moment. Because those are win conditions here. Those are not easy to remove. Like you can play an 8-drop and then remove that, but then I play a second Shanks, and then the game is almost all but over, honestly, if I get to play a second Shanks. So it's all about what I can do here. He plays Sanji into this one, which I don't care. And I'm just gonna play a second chance here. That should be enough to win the game. There. And then yeah, he can play a blocker all he wants, but it's not good enough. He's not attacking me, he's not dealing any damage here. And as soon as I do a gravity blade here, the game will be over. Let's see if he has some blockers or something. I just gravity blade the 2 Mihawks or the blockers, and from there. Oh, sorry. And from there, it just should be easy. He's gonna go attack with Mihawk. Oh, that's so bad. I could defend it, or I could just let it die. Honestly, it doesn't matter. I just want to defend my leader. I have the 2 Chanks, which is what I need to win. And everything else is just... I don't want to combo too many cards. If I don't have to. Yeah, he just lets it die because I can just KO this guy. I can play a bow. I can play another Mihawk. And then that's just should be good enough to win his game, honestly. I don't want to waste my counter on cards that... doesn't really matter if I defend them or not, honestly. I have game for like turns to come. Okay, let's play against Luffy. We're going second. I think historically this deck has had a good chance against Luffy. Mainly because of the 10 drops. I'm just gonna draw, trying to get to the 10 drops. But this hand is good. I can just do Sengoku, give it rush if he attacks with the Nami. So not a bad problem here. Definitely combo out of that one. And then he plays Zoroku with Zoro, whatever his name is. Search. Oh, but also this boa is actually pretty decent on this matchup. And then we get the draw, and then we just keep getting draws here. Very important. He plays a Bone Clay, so he's ramping super hard, which I don't mind. I guess is fine. 6 here. I guess I'll take that one because I don't have any more 2Ks. But he did it the incorrect way, actually. We get a 2K. We draw some cards and attack for 6. See if he has that one. He could defend this one, but there's no reason to because he's already at 10 life. I mean, at 10 done, I think, with the leader ability. So there is no reason to do that. I don't have a 10 drop to answer something like a White Beer. And he attacked my Jinbe, which I will let it die because that card does not matter in this matchup. I would have attacked the leader or just leave it there for like a future turn. Would have been also good for him. But if he plays a big guy here, he plays a White Beer after attacking. What is he doing? And I'm gonna attack this one with the Gecko because I want him to attack the Gecko. And then from here, I mean, we'll see what happens. This White Beer, it could be a problem. We'll see. He attacks the Gecko Moria, which is great. Shanks, okay, so my opponent is playing the game. But I do have a Shanks in response. So that's really good for me. That's the card that I needed to win here. I don't think he can answer my Shanks, and that's good enough, I think. Because I can lock his Shanks next turn with the Boa. And yeah, he's gonna play a Queen, but who cares, right? So he doesn't have any more bombs, or he's saving another chance for like something else, maybe? I don't know. But let's see what he does from here. Could play more blockers. More blockers could be annoying, but I think I could overpass that easily. Attacking for 8, I do have to combo to that one because the other ones are going to be more difficult to out combo. But he's at 2 life. Ooh, and he completely taps out. That gives me a really good opportunity here, where I can just play this one, make it not able to attack, give it rush, and attack for 10k, put him to 0 life. That's pretty good for me. Because then he cannot play something like Luffy, because he will lose the game. We still have a bunch of cards in the hand, so this is good enough for me. Oh, he comboed this one. Wow. Well, in that case, I will attack the Shanks then, because, I mean, give me more cards at that point. Oh, he doesn't even have a 1k, so that's great. I just took the Queen anyway, and it's not like he can do anything about this. I mean, he can play maybe another Shanks, deal with the Boa, but then I can just play the 10 drop, attack, and he has to win next turn. I mean, mind you, nah, I have too much counter in my hand. I don't think it is possible. Attacking for 10 here. Okay. Well, I will defend this one. And he just play a blocker. Boy. I think he just has to give everything up here, and then he's just still gonna lose. Because now I have an 8, a 10, and another 12. He still have to give me the blocker, and it's not like this Shanks is gonna remove anything in my board, because I will combo out of anything here to make anything here survive. So I think the game is all but over, and I can just attack 10 10 10 if I want to, with another Mihawk in my hand, or with the cards that I have on board. I can also just go for game. Yeah, I mean, he could play a blocker and have a Radical Beam up, but that's not good enough. That for sure. I don't know. I mean, my opponent played very questionably, honestly. But, I mean, it is the nature of the game, I guess. Alright, and for the last thoughts on this deck, I do think it's at least a 4-star leader, maybe even a 4.5. I did think he had a lot of good matchups in the format, and he can grind very well. So definitely Boa and Shanks have give this deck another dimension that makes it very, very good for this format. So I would try it out. I would see it for myself and see what you guys think. But that's all I have for today. Thank you all for watching. Have a good day.